everyone, Daddy Tim here, and today we're going to be smoking some pork baby back ribs. So I'm going to cut this open, take the membrane off, and I'll season it, and I'll show you what they look like then. Just afternoon here in England, and it's been snowing for a little bit now. It didn't do this last year, but it's snowing now, and it's not going to stop me from cooking these ribs. So I do have a little bit of an awning here with a little space. So what I'm going to do, I got my chimney set up, fill it up close about halfway, and actually these are perfect. These little fire starters. I'll just throw one of these underneath it with a small piece of wood and gets it going perfectly. So we're gonna do that, get the fire started, get the grill going, and use my hickory wood chips to smoke these ribs today. Alright, I'll bring you back when I put the ribs on. Alright, got the ribs on. And probably going to cook today between, I don't know, 250, 300. A little bit hotter because I'm starting them a little bit later in the day and I want to eat them sooner. So we'll cook them a little bit closer to 270. But I'll show you what they look like right now. So we got them on the little rib rack. There is a little bit of fire that'll burn out. It's because it's got that. I added a couple extra coals in there and it's burning that wood chunk, but it'll calm down when I put the lid on. But here we are. Alright, and we're going to let them sit check them after, I don't know, 2 hours. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, so I've been smoking them for about 2 hours, and looks like I'm going to have to add some more coals, and I'm going to actually rearrange them a little bit and show you quickly what they look. It's not too bad. Looking good, good color. So I'm going to rearrange them. I'm going to spray them with some apple cider vinegar and water mix here. And add a few more coals and keep smoking them. And then I'll check the temperature. And when they're about, I don't know, 150 or so, 150, 160, I'm going to wrap them in foil and then put them back on the grill. Alright, so it's been a little over 2 hours, and internal temp on all of these about 150, 160. So I'll show you what they look like. It's pretty good. Yeah, good color. They're done. I'm going to take them inside, double wrap each of them in foil, and then on one of them I'm going to do barbecue sauce, and I'll show you when I do that, how I do that when it comes time to do it. So I'll be back. Alright, so now we're going to wrap and show you how to do that real quick. So 1, 2, we're going to double wrap it, and before I do that I'm just going to go ahead and spray them all real quick. You can spray them as much as you want. You can even put stuff in here when you wrap it too, if you'd like, but I'm just going to spray them down. One last time. Alright, so when you wrap it, meat side down, the back of the ribs up, over. That's basically it. Just wrap it nice and tight. And we're going to do that for all of them. So these are almost done. Internal temperature of one of them is like 197, so I'm gonna cook them till about 203, 205, probably around 203. But I got some barbecue sauce. I'm gonna unwrap one of them, start putting barbecue sauce on it, and all this is just some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. You can make your own. I just haven't yet, so I'm gonna do this on one of them, and the rest of them I'm gonna leave them wrapped and just leave the dry rub on them. So I'll do that right now. We'll just do this one in the back. Here we'll just gonna brush it. Alright, I'm gonna lay it. Alright, so we got the back of the ribs facing down, and now I'm just gonna brush it. And I'm going to continue to put barbecue sauce on them about every 10 minutes or so until they're done, until they're completely cooked. So, alright, pretty soon we'll be eating them. Alright, so when outside check temperature, and two of them were at 203. So I took two of them off, still left them in their foil, brought them in the kitchen, and just undid it just a little bit where it's loosely wrapped, and then these two will sit at least for 30 minutes before I even touch them. So not going to touch these, just keep an eye on the other ones, keep adding the barbecue sauce to that one until those ones reach the right temperature before I take them out. So we're almost there. Alright, so the ribs are done except for one, the one that's got barbecue sauce on it. Just going to cut into one here and try it. And cut it. Alright. Not as tender as the last ones, but it's still done. Alright, I'm gonna taste test this one. Cheers. That's pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
It's not as tender as my last one, but because I cooked it a little bit quicker because I didn't want to wait all night to eat them.
Flavor's really good.
But it tastes really good.
It's still tender.
And it's still tender. That's alright.
It's good.
It's still good. And we'll see how the ones with the barbecue sauce turn out whenever they're done. Alright. That's all for now, folks. Alright. Last taste test. The barbecue ribs are done, the ones with the barbecue sauce on them. And actually what I did, they were taking too long to get done, so after I put sauce on them for, I don't know, 3 times, so for about, I don't know, 40 minutes-ish, I went, after they were sitting on there for about 40 minutes after the rest of the ribs were done, I actually went ahead and just wrapped them because I didn't want to wait any longer, and they were taking a while. And they cooked for at least another hour and a half after the other ribs were done. So hopefully these ones are a little more tender, but I'm about to open them up and cut into them. A little bit warmer than I expected, but oh, second. Okay. Alright. These are the ones with barbecue sauce. And let's try these ones. I do like that. It's the first time I put sauce on my ribs. Usually I just do a dry rub. Definitely more tender. I left these wrapped. Actually, wrap these and left them on there for a lot longer, but these ones might be my favorite actually. I do like the sauce. Okay, that's really good. They're a lot more tender than the other ones were. And I actually am a fan of barbecue sauce. I think I'll start putting barbecue sauce on my ribs now, instead of just doing dry rub. Alright, thanks guys. Like, share. Thanks for watching Grill Daddy Tim here. And till next time.